Hello everyone and welcome back to From Our Basement Gaming.
Hi everybody.
We are back with part 38 of our Nightmare Before Christmas Let's Play.
Still chasing that Oogie Boogie.
Yes.
And
I'm assuming and hoping this is the final boss.
yes.
And I hope we will have better luck this time. We have one extra hit point pumpkin, I guess.
Yep.
So we are hoping that will help us get a little bit further along.
Yep. And there it is.
And Connor made up a little sheet music to help him out.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it, yes.
I was gonna call it something else, but we will call it sheet music.
Yes. Just like the days in concert band. My music teacher should be happy.
Yes.
Coal robber.
I don't know if you've ever used sheet music for dancing, anybody in the audience, but that's what we're doing today.
Yes.
After this part, of course. So today I actually did watch Halloween with the Addams Family.
Oh, how'd it go?
Good. I didn't realize that when I'm guessing the original actors who played Wednesday and Pugsley got older, they decided to do Wednesday and Pugsley Senior and then Junior. Which I'm like...
so the one from the 70s.
Yeah, it's the one from the 70s, and I'm like, okay, that's a creative way to include the original actors.
Right. As well as new child actors who resemble the original Pugsley and Wednesday, who...
And it's very confusing, but I'm like, alright.
Coal robber.
Yeah, I'll roll with this.
Yeah, I'm like, okay.
Yes.
And were there... I mean, the thing that confused me, I don't know if there were two Grandma Frumps.
Wouldn't surprise me.
But... or it's just been too long, because there was one with black hair who kept trying to, like, fly on a broom. And then there was one with gray hair who was the cook. So I don't know if one is Morticia's mother and one is Morticia's grandmother. I was kind of confused about that. Any of you, like, people who have watched the Addams Family from, like, the beginning, if you happen to know, let us know in the comments.
Definitely.
You know.
I do have an interest in the 60s Addams Family and the attempt at bringing it back in the 70s.
Yes, and I've, saw some episodes here and there, but I do feel like it's something that my parents were more familiar with.
Yes. It was strange enough to hear Gomez Addams sell Wednesday and Pugsley Jr. that their family history was a long, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
Yeah.
That's what we're working with, everyone.
I also had no idea he had a brother named Pablo.
Ooh, nice. Nice.
Yeah.
And I know the movies try to retcon it so that Fester was
the only
his only brother, when I thought
he had two brothers.
Yeah.
He had the older brother, which is Fester, and the younger brother.
I see.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's what it was, and it's very... I guess they're kind of maybe estranged brothers, because Pablo's gimmick seemed to be that he had the hots for Morticia, and I don't know, something weird where it's like
That's a dangerous game, although I know Gomez is a little bit oblivious, but that is a dangerous thing to do.
Oh yeah, he was not oblivious at all. He
wow.
I mean, he was angry, like, oh, Pablo's going to come and replace me, like...
He hand it to you, Gomez.
He was a little bit worried about it.
Very good.
Yeah, apparently it's also a thing for him and his brother that they both get really turned on when Morticia speaks French.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's apparently a thing that both of them have.
Yes.
And it was kind of funny because in one part she stopped herself from saying hors d'oeuvres and said refreshments.
Sounds like in the 70s they were trying to go for a smarter Morticia and Gomez.
I think but still keeping to their charm.
Right.
Yeah, I do feel kind of like this Morticia was maybe a little more in charge, a little more like on occasion, like not now Gomez type of vibe,
Right.
She obviously still is very much in love
Let's
with him,
dance.
but kind of like, we'll save that for the bedroom type of vibe,
It's
Yeah.
payback
So-
time.
Interesting.
Yeah, so it was very interesting
all you got to say?
interpretation of it. Alright, here we go.
Not perfect, apparently. I know, I took a few hits.
Yeah, that's okay, we're still hanging in there.
Good.
I can see the sheet music helps a little. But it's still doing it at the right time. Can't exactly.
I know, it's still hard on me. I have to glance between...
Ooh. Oh, 3 rounds. No, we could not survive 3 rounds. Not great.
I was choking up.
It's okay. You can do this, I believe.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it.
9.
Here's a cough
I
drop if
am
you want.
the
Thank you.
Pumpkin King.
I probably should... Ooh, 32, wow. I probably should replenish my... Well, I did a little bit better this time, but...
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't mind completing this
Yes, that would be great.
game this month. But I have to do some practice.
Yeah, it would be kind of awkward to play it next year just for one part.
Yeah, it would. So we'd have to think of something with...
Yeah. We're just gonna get more, potion.
Yeah. We're getting more potion, which
Yeah.
the fountain is a hearty source of.
Mm-hmm.
And refilling my glasses.
Yes.
Okay. But yeah, that's not town hall. This is town hall. Well, here's hoping we complete this.
Yes, let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
Send us good vibes from the future, guys.
Yes.
We need it.
Mm-hmm.
We
do need it.
need those future good vibes.
We definitely do.
Come on.
What was that?
Anything to defeat Oogie and his boogie. There we go. So what's up?
Oh. I was looking at a anime. It looks like they might have had it on YouTube.
Oh, I see. Gas.
But yeah, I like the aesthetic of 80s anime.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And I really would like to watch more 80s anime because I haven't seen a whole lot of 80s anime. But the few that I've seen, I really like the aesthetic. like, ironically, despite the 80s being such a positive period for Japanese people overall, a lot of the anime got into like darker
Coal
themes.
robber.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah,
Coal
and I
robber.
really appreciate that.
Coal robber. Coal robber.
Yeah,
Definitely.
and I don't know. It's like in some ways anime has evolved, but in some ways it almost feels like it's devolved.
Yes.
In terms of, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the mimicking other styles of animation. You know, where like they've started to like simplify things.
Oh my, that's not good.
I don't know. I am not sure. This is just me
It's a good
wondering.
guess.
And the move to CGI also, I think, had a big impact as well. And that's just me personally. I'm not really into it. Like, I would have preferred Disney stay away from CGI as well, and
Yeah.
frankly, in DreamWorks as well. But that's me. So,
Like, I
as
feel like it was a like there was a backdoor dealing going on that led to.
well, I think Pixar's success had a big ripple effect.
Woof.
Which I don't know. Personally, I think if I don't know, a perfect scenario in my eyes, Pixar would have been the CGI animation,
Yeah.
and DreamWorks and Disney could still butt heads with the hand drawn.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool.
I would have enjoyed that.
Yeah, I would too.
But alas, that is not how it played out. So the fact that anime is starting to become more CGI, like very rapidly, is probably another part of why I'm disillusioned. But I guess not just that. The like style of drawing the characters has become very different, and I guess I have a not only a nostalgia, but also a kind of preference toward. I mean, I personally, the way I draw characters is probably similar to early 2000s. Early to mid 2000s if I had to place how I draw characters somewhere. But in terms of what I like to see, yeah, it would be between the 80s to like early to mid 2000s is probably my favorite in terms of how characters
I can see that.
were drawn, whereas late 2010s I'm not quite as fond of. And 2020s anime, it's hit or miss. Like some I like how they look, and some I'm like, like even the shonen stuff where I like kind of prefer the shonen art style, modern wise anyway. Even that, some of it's kind of like, I don't know. Maybe it's just the mainstream stuff. Maybe I just have to look deeper. Maybe there's still stuff there. God, he's so ugly.
He is.
As the big pile of trash.
He is. Emperor of the Holidays.
That's what he wants to be.
Mm-hmm. It's that lifelong lesson about
Let's
being
dance.
all of the things.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's payback time!
Is that all you got to say?
Keep it up, man. I believe in you. That was great. That was excellent.
Getting better. Shoot.
whirlwind.
That was damaging.
Yes. Somehow we need to save most of our HP for round 3. Oof.
Ugh.
Oh no.
Poor Santa Jack.
Agreed. Agreed.
We need more of those good vibes,
Continue.
guys.
We're getting
9.
better, but still struggling.
The Pumpkin
And
King.
yeah, I'm purposely not talking during that part.
Ah.
I know some
Understand.
people focus more when they hear conversations, but I'm pretty sure in your case you focus less if I'm talking too much.
Sorry about that.
Not at all. That's kind of the norm. Yeah, I think, anyway.
Right.
And I know we talk for the sake of our channel,
Right.
but with something like this, you like need laser focus, you know.
Yes. That we do. That we do. Because, it's a big amount of effort.
Yeah. Sorry, my brain went to Parappa the Rappa for some reason, so I started bobbing my head to the
Again.
the car one.
Yes. I forgot to close the door.
You forgot to close the door. Yeah, my brain just started playing the beginning melody to that, and I just started bobbing my head like, yeah. Because my brain was thinking rhythm games, and then it went rhythm games on PlayStation, and it went there. So,
It did.
yeah. Oh, we are Fire Jack.
Yep. That was my mistake.
Oh no, that's okay. We kind of need Fire Jack.
We do. We do. We need to hover between normal and fire jack.
Which I appreciate the final boss using all 3 jacks. That's good. It is very good.
Yes.
But yeah, since we're playing this game and since we're talking about it a lot, Google showed me a review to the game.
Oh my. I'm afraid to ask.
I didn't read the article, maybe I should have, but the title of it kind of made me want to avoid reading the review because it said, "The Nightmare Before Christmas's sequel
Come on.
is a watered-down Devil May Cry,"
Uh-oh.
and I'm like, well.
That's a red flag.
The fact that they used watered down made me worry.
I hear you there.
Toe Whopper.
Because it's like, well, if they made it... It already has similarities to Devil May Cry, so if they didn't make any changes, it would just be Devil May Cry and people would be mad.
Oh, yeah. People would be very mad.
It's, I mean, obviously it's going to be a little bit different. But
Yes.
watered down almost implies made worse, or
That it does.
maybe at least implying made easier. Where it's like, well, I haven't played a lot of Devil May Cry, so I can't really comment.
Man, it must be nice if they thought of that. This game's challenging.
Yeah, and we're playing on easy mode now. We're
Yeah.
not playing on the normal mode.
Yeah,
So,
it's hard in easy mode, so no, I wouldn't say this game is easier.
yeah, and we did this on easy mode because we didn't want to be like playing for 5 years.
Right.
5, 6, 7 years.
As we once made that mistake playing Bioshock once.
Yeah.
And that was a mistake.
Toe Whopper.
Yeah.
Because we got stuck in this one level for a couple days and then we realized, oh, the setting was on normal.
Yeah. And yes, I know if you put it on normal, you don't get the same ending. I
Is that the case?
It was either the case in the first or the second one. I don't remember. It might have been the second one, but I don't know.
Oops. I have to remind myself to use the square, not the triangle. Because that can use a lot of energy that your fire jet needs.
Yes.
Whereas this only uses a small rush of energy. That has damage. I'm just heartbroken looking at this.
Yeah.
Monstrosity.
The ruins of the holiday.
Yes. No thanks to Oogie and his.
Yes. And we're getting close to the triple holidays. 3 months in a row of holidays.
That we
Well,
are.
technically 4 in terms of major holidays.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Because New Year's as well.
Yeah.
I mean, Valentine's Day I don't really count as a major holiday. Because it's same with St. Patrick's Day. It's kind of, Valentine's Day tends to be more for couples.
Yeah.
Which kind of I do not have.
We don't have anyone to celebrate.
Not yet anyway. You never know. We might at some point. But we celebrate together. So single romance. I'm just kidding. But some people do actually call it that for single people. And then St. Patrick's Day is kind of, in America anyway, they kind of have made it a holiday for alcoholics. No, I'm just kidding. For people who drink alcohol and like to party. Or for people with Irish heritage, but they usually drink alcohol, right? I don't know. But anyway.
Yeah.
Let me know in the comments if you're Irish how you celebrate St. Patrick's Day. I would like to know. Is it like the same or more religious? I kind of am curious. I don't know how Irish people celebrate.
Let's dance.
I'd like to know if it's like as big of a deal, a bigger
It's
deal,
payback time.
I think
less
it's,
of a big deal.
Is that all
it
you got to
depends.
say?
Yeah. So since I don't have any Irish heritage, well, okay, I do, but very tiny amount of Irish heritage. Not enough that my family really considers ourselves Irish, if that makes sense. But anyway, since I don't have a lot of that Irish heritage, I don't really make a big deal about it. St. Patrick's Day, also because I don't drink alcohol.
That's okay.
Anyway, I'm sorry I'm talking during this, but...
Whoa,
oh, no,
fridge!
That does not help.
Oh, no.
Oh, crap. So the HDMI cable effed up on us really quickly, and
The HDMI literally cheated to help Oogie win.
yeah, it's like, oh, you're doing too good.
Pumpkin King.
Here, I'm going to make it all fuzzy and neon.
See if you can see the buttons now. Oh my god, that's head hurt. Oh my god.
Oh boy is right. So
like,
I'm going to
it's like a
get
snow
out of
effect.
here, and now it's normal. Whoopee!
Oh, thank god.
Now I have to go refill my.
Only after I get a massive headache from it.
Oh, gravy.
And yeah, you guys weren't seeing any of that. But
Yeah.
like, imagine, I don't know if you've ever had one of those old TVs with an antenna
Yes,
where you have to put it into focus.
I have.
I'm saying for the audience.
Oh, sorry.
But yes, I know you and I have. But like, so imagine one of those like extremely out of focus. So you've got, the lack of correct colors. You've got the snow going on. It was like that.
Oh boy.
Like your antenna was working really horribly.
Oh boy.
Yeah, or it was really off. That kind of thing.
Yeesh.
Now, some of you, either younger or richer people that are viewing this, may not know that experience. You may have no idea what we're talking about, but you could probably look it up on YouTube and find somebody showing you exactly what that looks
Right.
like.
Feel free to ask your parents.
You can ask your parents too, yeah. Goodness. And I said younger or rich people because you never know. There might be some families out there that still have a TV like that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to assume that every single person out there has a smart TV. Because that would kind of not be very smart of me, haha.
Uh-huh. Heck, I still had antenna on TV right up until the last days of analog television. Well, old-fashioned analog television.
Right.
Which, that ended in 2010, was when we went digital.
Yeah, so some people in our audience might know.
Yep.
Especially since I know... Oh, sorry.
Oop.
If you heard that noise, that was my fault. It's weird. It recently changed, but for a while, our largest amount of audience was in our age range, like directly our age range.
Oh, wow.
Recently, we've attracted people that are 18 to 24.
Interesting. I'm glad you like our channel.
Yes, thank you guys so much.
We're happy to get as big of an audience.
Yes, which while you guys are a little bit younger than our age range, you're still very close to our range.
Yeah, I feel you guys still got the general idea.
Yeah, you guys are still, you know.
And I just realized that the ground is moving in
Yeah.
the center of the trash heap.
Oh yeah. So there's probably actually a time limit.
I hope not, but it wouldn't surprise me. Lucky for me.
Maybe in the hard mode there's actually a time limit.
Yeah.
Or normal mode.
Oh.
But I assure you, we will not be playing in hard mode.
Yeah, that would be a big ask.
Yeah. There are certain games we might go back and play the hard mode of, one in particular. That's not this one. That's not this one.
As we try to burn Oogie's patchwork. Provided with the gas that's probably left behind, because I'm afraid to ask where said gas came from.
I don't know. Maybe it's from the grills in Independence Day world.
Oh dear.
I don't know. I was trying to think of like, well, what kind of activities? Because just fireworks would be pretty boring for a world
Yes.
like only fireworks.
Yes.
So I'm like, okay, maybe they have like barbecues. So maybe
True.
maybe they have like grills and
Right.
and people barbecuing.
Certainly the flags. Although it did strike me recently, just now, how come no New Year's town?
I know, right?
Yeah.
That's why I call this, you know, this world is very American in terms of its holidays. Because New Year's is something that even though we celebrate it here, it's also celebrated around the world.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that is unfortunate because it could have been a way to, like, have a little bit more of an international feel to it. Because...
yeah, it's arguably one of the oldest holidays in America next to Independence Day.
Yeah. And yes, I did notice we're at 30 minutes, but we are going to do one more round of this. We're gonna see how it goes and go from there.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh,
Good luck, man.
thank you, buddy. I appreciate your...
I believe in you. So yeah, you got a little extra, and I'm hoping it'll be worth it. But if not, we have the next part as well.
That is true.
Fingers crossed we can do it.
Mm-hmm.
On, like, worst case scenario, if we do not beat him this year, what we will probably do is we'll probably just, as
Let's
next
dance.
year, like, have one part or one like, special video on an off
Is
day
that all
where
you
we
got
show
to
us
say?
beating him. And because I honestly, our plan is to do a different thing.
Yes.
Alright, that was a little rocky.
Wasn't the worst.
Now I'm going to shut up and just wait.
Hanging on a thread.
Need a miracle. Oh,
Dagu!
not this time, apparently.
We'll keep trying.
Alright, guys,
We're not saying death yet.
Yes, we will see you in the next part.
Yes, we will. Bye.
Continue?